right,
I want to
cool.
go back to the storytelling and how did
Hmm.
that like, how did your love for storytelling develop?
Mm. So, I would say like during like in the midst of the pandemic, I was recommended a class, a storytelling class,
Mm,
um, from a friend of mine, and it looked interesting. And I took the class, and after the 6 week class, um, we had a class show and did a class show, and it was a being able to perform and do a story that was so like close to me and
mm,
personal, but also like, yeah, I mean, it's just a good story in my opinion to be able to do that and be able to get that reaction live was something I never felt. And I think like live storytelling, like people ask me like, are you do stand up? I'm like, nah, not exactly. Is it like poetry or spoken word? I'm like, nah. Like I literally stand on stage and tell a story about my life.
your
And I find
orator.
it's so interesting because we all tell stories. We all comprised of stories. And I think that's where the love of storytelling comes from, because it doesn't matter like where you are in the world, what you look like, how you identify.
Mm,
It goes beyond sexual orientation and gender and race and religion. Storytelling is comprised of us. We are
mm,
our own stories. So I think that's where my love came from. It's just like, oh, I get a chance to tell my story.